Okay, top of Cypress. This is East Side Trails. My first time up here. I've watched a million videos. I was looking at doing this last year and then just didn't. There's a mystique to these of the really hardcore, gnarly ones. Jersey Shore is the easiest possible choice. It looks fun, and I'm sure I can do it, but it's still scary. First couple look fine. I know there's kind of a marked thing a little bit later. I'm probably going to stop and look at stuff. I have a little bit of time. This is a shorter lap than normal. Didn't take too long to climb up here. So, pre-ride. This is the pre-ride. Head on straight. Know that I can do this. Getting eaten alive by mosquitoes. Should be a jump. This is the other feature I wanted to look at. Squirrel catcher over, carrying a fair bit of speed. It's about the top of Corkscrew. And let's take a look at that bottom bed. You know, sizable but doable. A little loose. Come through. That's definitely a bit of a gap. Alright, you can do that. You're coming through, you're up high on the berm. Pop. I mean, it's fine, it just scares me. Can't not do it. You gotta go into it, knowing you've done this stuff before. Just go 1, 2, 3. Alright, hesitation will get you. Just know that you can do it. No problem. Should have dropped that. Oh. Just stop for a second, let the nerves settle. That's harder than I thought it would be. Oh, that's fine too. Just gonna wait a sec for adrenaline to wear off a bit. Fingers twitching. Let's keep it going. So last year, the year before, I was getting a little cocky, and I was blasting down Incline on Seymour. And if you know Incline, it's got kind of a chunky downhill top bit that I rode blind, and it was a little sketchy, but it was fine. Boosted the confidence more. You drop down kind of right below, you get really close to the corkscrew junction again, do the lower bit of it, and there's a blind like creek gap that to me looked like a little like 1 foot drop off a log, and I panicked, wasn't going fast enough. At least I didn't hit the brakes and completely bail, but pulled up for it and completely cased it, like just landed directly on my chainring. Bent my one up bash guard into like a taco. They warrantied it. They were amazed that the frame was still okay. I didn't see any cracks. But since then, that's drilled in the pre-ride, re-ride, free ride. If you're, I don't know, 30 plus, definitely if you're 40 plus. I'm too old for that shit. This is the reroute. I was on a dig day last year for Meat Sweats. It was my first time up here, and it's one that I can do, I'm pretty sure, but it's a bit scary. It's like this, but bigger. So we'll save that for later in the season or next year. It'd be nice to have someone to tow me in. So I'm going to try Mystery DH. Oops. Could have done that, just didn't know what I was looking at. A little sketchy. Oh, wrong gear. No speed. Everything is way steeper in real life. Alright, so that's fine. The jump, I see everyone do on videos, doesn't even look like a jump. Crazy. Loose. Drops are bigger than they look online, but it's all fine. how to get the speed for that. So much building. The old hook to flat. First ever lap down. Alright, back up at the top. This is lap 2, although it's actually the next day. It's a little grayer out, a little darker out. Footage probably won't be as good, unfortunately, but I'm going to try to connect together as much of this as I can. I don't think my memory is good enough, and this sort of top sequence here still scares me, so we'll see if I can just flow through it. I know I can do it. It was fine yesterday. Just, you know, keep my concentration and run through. Go. Oh, that scares me. Okay. Oh, well, that was better than yesterday. All right. Made it to the place most people stop at in one shot. It's kind of helpful. It's going to be very obvious on video. You can hear my brakes, not squeaking, but you can hear them dragging, so you can hear all the spots where I'm on the brakes way more than I should be. So this is going to be a good trail where I want to work on my braking. It's steep, it's fall line, there's a lot of speed. So as I get better at my cornering and more confident through the summer, hopefully I can stay off the brakes more. But in the meantime, I want to do that Ben Cathro, like hard braking, off braking kind of thing. So I should be braking harder and then coasting with no brakes more than this like timid drag the brakes deal. That was less scary this time. Kind of remembered it was coming. High line through here. stop riding the brakes. Oh. Fuck, that thing's a little scary. Not gonna lie. Shit, I had that yesterday. Alright. Those are droppable. Rock jump up here if I remember right. There it is. Gap. This thing, I just can't corner well enough. Yeah, it's the corner. Also, the end, or the last bit here is actually pretty steep and loose. It's fairly tough for just a ride out. Yeah. Oh, that's awesome. It's a very fun trail. Once that climb trail is officially open, maybe it is now. I don't have time today to go look, but it should be just up here where you could go in, climb up and be off the road the whole time. It should be really nice. Probably a longer climb, but I mean, same distance, but or same elevation, obviously. I think probably a shorter distance is probably steeper. It looks more straight up with switchbacks. I usually do better with that kind of climb. The road style, like high speed climbs, I just don't keep my pace up. All right, I'll do one more for free ride.